Scars of the past, mysterious marks on my body. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night, feeling a chilling presence lurking in the shadows? The kind of feeling that sends shivers down your spine, making it impossible to fall back asleep? Well, my friend, let me tell you a bone-chilling tale that will make you think twice before closing your eyes at night. It all started on a gloomy autumn evening, when I stumbled upon an old, decrepit house hidden deep within the woods. Curiosity got the best of me, and I couldn't resist the urge to explore its secrets. Little did I know, this decision would leave me marked, both physically and mentally. As I stepped inside, the air grew thick with a musty odor, and a sense of impending doom washed over me. The house seemed frozen in time, as if it had been abandoned for centuries. Cobwebs hung from the ceiling like macabre curtains, and the floor creaked beneath my every step. Intrigued by the eerie atmosphere, I ventured further into the house. The rooms were filled with remnants of a forgotten past, broken furniture, tattered curtains, and faded photographs. It was as if the souls of the past inhabitants still lingered, whispering their stories into my ears. Suddenly, I stumbled upon a room unlike the others. Its walls were adorned with peculiar symbols, etched in blood-red paint. The marks seemed ancient, evoking a sense of dread that I couldn't shake off. They formed a pattern, a message from a forgotten era. I felt an inexplicable connection to these symbols, as if they held the key to unlocking a dark secret. Unable to resist their allure, I reached out to touch one of the symbols. As my finger grazed the surface, a searing pain shot through my body, and I recoiled in horror. It was then that I noticed something truly terrifying. The same symbol had appeared on my own skin, etched into the flesh as though it had been there all along. Fear consumed me as the realization set in. I had become a vessel for something beyond my comprehension, a conduit for the sinister forces that resided within those walls. Night after night, I was plagued by inexplicable nightmares, each more vivid and terrifying than the last. Shadows danced at the edge of my vision, whispering secrets that I could never fully grasp. But it wasn't just my dreams that were haunted. The marks on my body began to multiply, spreading like a disease. They twisted and turned, forming twisted patterns that seemed to mock me. Every time I glanced in the mirror, I was confronted with a grotesque reminder of the darkness that had consumed my life. Desperate for answers, I delved into the history of the house. It had once belonged to a family shrouded in mystery. Legends whispered of their involvement in occult practices, of rituals that defied the boundaries of the natural world. The scars on my body were a manifestation of their otherworldly power, a testament to the horrors that had unfolded within those walls. As I dug deeper, I uncovered tales of possession and sacrifice, of souls trapped in eternal torment. The marks on my body were not just scars, they were a gateway to a realm of unspeakable horrors. The more I learned, the more I realized that I had become a pawn in a game far bigger than myself. Terrified and tormented, I sought the help of experts in the paranormal. They analyzed the symbols, attempting to decipher their meaning, but their efforts were in vain. The marks defied explanation, their origins lost in the annals of time. I soon discovered that I was not alone in my suffering. Others had encountered similar marks, their lives forever altered by the darkness that had touched them. We formed a support group, sharing our stories and searching for a way to rid ourselves of the scars that haunted our existence. But the scars of the past are not easily erased. They serve as a constant reminder of the horrors we have witnessed, the battles we have fought. We may never be free from the clutches of the unknown, but we refuse to let it consume us completely. So, my friend, as you lay in bed tonight, remember this cautionary tale. Be wary of the marks that may appear on your body, for they are not merely scars but gateways to a world you cannot comprehend. And if you ever stumble upon an old, decrepit house in the woods, heed my warning and turn away. Some things are best left undisturbed, for the scars they leave behind are far more terrifying than any nightmare.